seen how many of these plans will actually be carried out. Experts point out that while highways are being repaired without any unnecessary delays, the situation is far worse with other roads. According to Transport and Economy Institute Chief Andrej Maciej, as many as one-half of first-category roads and one-third of regional roads in the country need to be repaired. On Tuesday, the Pravda Daily reported that Alphabet and Hansa, two of the largest illegal internet marketplaces on the dark side of the internet, had been closed down after a police crackdown also involving Slovakia. The marketplaces offering weapons, drugs, forged ID cards and hacker guides have been closed thanks to a police operation involving 37 European countries, including Slovakia, Europol and the FBI. Daniel Olejar, an expert on cybersecurity from Communist University in Bratislava, described the operation's result as excellent. Considering the extent of the system and its sophistication, it's an extraordinary operation, said Olejar. On the same day, Pravda also brought information that in the first half of this year, 1,507 forged euro banknotes were seized in Slovakia. According to the National Bank of Slovakia, roughly 85% of the fake banknotes were found in circulation. On Thursday, all the major dailies wrote about the results of the maternity ward rankings in Slovakia. In the overall evaluation, the teaching hospital Trenčín was considered the best, followed by the maternity ward at the University Hospital in Martin. Two Bratislava-based maternity wards on Antolská Street in Petržalka and the facility in Ružinov shared the third position. The special ranking was made by experts, doctors and analysts who evaluated the quality of provided healthcare on the basis of medical parameters such as maternal and child mortality, equipment or staffing of facilities. And on Friday, the sports pages of all the major dailies belong to the first leg of the UEFA Europa League third-round qualifier between the English giant Everton and Slovak MFK Ružomberok, and also carried news from Slovakia's second-largest city, Košice, whose football club VSS Košice announced the end of sporting activities at all its levels. Historically one of the best Slovak football clubs, it will be remembered dearly by all locals from Košice and eastern Slovakia. The news was compiled from the SME, Pravda and Hospodárske noviny dailies. Dobrý deň, hello and welcome to Slovakia Today and its Saturday weekly highlight edition. This is Zuzana Botíková at the microphone, Stano Krajček at the mixing desk, and together we have prepared an interesting show from the best features from last week's broadcast. To begin with, we will go to see how visual art is made at a music festival. Then Mojmír Procházka takes us to do some mountain biking. And towards the end of the program, we will pay our tribute to the doyen of Slovak folk dancing, Professor Štefan Nosaj. Sounds good? The program will also be brightened up by some good Slovak tunes, so stay tuned and enjoy the show.
Culture with RSI.
In today's show, we will once again be returning to the largest summer festival in Slovakia, Pravda, which took place at the beginning of July at the airport in Trenčín. However, today we will not be concentrating on its better-known musical program, but on the visual arts that could be encountered on the festival grounds. One of the most photographed places around the festival venue was a statue by the Slovak sculptor Viktor Frešo, colloquially called Angry Boy. This 3.5-meter tall white statue of a child with an enormous head became an unofficial symbol of this year's Pohoda, even though it was the only frowny face around. However, it was not the only example of visual art at the festival. I'm here right at the moment in front of a big art exhibition that is in progress, right?
Yeah, right, it is. It is something like open exhibition where young artists from Slovakia, they paint. And it is very nice way like of interaction between artists and also between visitors. So it is something like new and it is very nice.
And I have to say that you yourself are one of these artists.
Hello, I'm Katarina Pridaukova, and yeah, I'm very lucky that they invite me here to participate, and it's really a huge opportunity. As I said, this can see so many visitors, so it's very nice way of presentation of your work.
What are you painting here? Can you describe us, because, okay, radio we can't show, but we can talk about it?
Yeah, actually, it is a kind of architecture which is a little bit kind of fantasy. The style we could describe as surrealism, and everything is based on theory or spirit of place or something like this. I want to catch something magic and something would touch your soul like visually.
Your painting looks like from a fairy tale. Is it a place you know, or is it a place you have some connection to?
Actually, it is a kind of dreamy place, and yeah, I usually see reality by some kind of filter. So I set up my mind